Hi y'all, it's Carla of DLoveofFashion, and I'm here today in this new pop-up studio that I made. You'll never guess where it is. It's quite exciting. It's in my garage, but I'm so excited. It's like y'all have no idea how much fun I have, like dressing all my ladies, you know, and creating all of this just so you can see it all. And look at my new cape that I got. $5, yes, I forget what it's called. It's like Wichita Furniture Outlet. It's on South, I always think it's Laura Street, but I'm not for sure. I can always put the address up, and then because they recently had closed down to $3, but yeah, I got this one at the $5 sale. So it's so fabulous with my faux leather pants and my nice tall boots. So anyways, are you ready for today's episode? I know I am. I'm so excited because I just love all this. It looks so fabulous. Anyway, so today's episode is about how I style for fall. And before I forget, you know the routine. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias, which is going to be DLoveofFashion, which is going to be my Facebook, my Instagram, my Pinterest, and my TikTok. And then FoxyDLove is where my Poshmark closet is. If you'd like to purchase any of my either gently used clothing, or there are some new pieces on there, and there's all kinds of things. There's fashion books, only a couple pairs of shoes. The shoes are about gone. And my newest thing, I'm going to do a video on that next week, I do believe, on the the t-shirts I designed for eBay. That's a print on demand, and I know I have I know it's over 10 now. I have like Halloween ones, and I think at least one Christmas one, and some other ones, you know, because I am all about glamour, all that fun stuff. So, please, follow me there. Are you guys ready? I am so ready. So here we go. So, these ponchos and capes, and if you want to call them kimonos, ruanas, whatever you call them, these are one of my easiest go-to looks that I love for fall / winter. And so this beautiful girl, this beautiful, beautiful kimono, I mean, it's like a flannel. It's really pretty, and it's got like the fringe on it and everything, and a cute graphic tee underneath with a fabulous necklace, and then you can belt it. And you can either choose to belt it or you can leave it open. It's kind of your choice on what looks good, what feels good. You can belt it all the way around like I have here. I do have, sometimes I just belt it for the front and then just leave the back side flowing. And another one of like with these types, a lot of times they're open on the side, and I know for me, since I've got the bigger hips and everything, I just feel like it just makes me look wider. So you can always safety pin them together wherever you feel like it looks the best on you. That way you can still use your arms, but yet, you know, you're going to be covered on the sides or whatever. That's just one of my tips. And so yeah, I just love this look. And I'm going to have to bring her over because she's kind of shorter. But if you remember me talking about, I don't know if it was I think it was my time before last video talking about fall pieces, but this is a poncho, and I do love ponchos. Like, you know, I kind of consider this one a cape, but whatever. So it's got this, and see how it's cut square? And this one you can rotate, where you either have it square and it's going to be a big rectangle like this, sideways, or you can twist it around, and so then you have your points, and your points are going to be in the front, and then that way that'll give you that nice long down arrow. And then this piece, I love to add fur. It just adds something different and exciting. And this kind of piece, a friend of mine got this for me. It's a beautiful piece, and it even has the little hook and eye, and there's a couple of them, so that way you can hook it. And then I'll show you over there, but I also like to add brooches right here just to add some more interest to it. You can do all kinds of different things with it just to make it fancy. And you can also, you know, not wear it just to make it even more casual. Ta-da! Have her just stay right there. And then there's another black. This one's one of my favorite ponchos. And I know I've showed you this look before, is that you have the brown faux fur, and then you can have a necklace that's dangling. It has to be long enough, and that will also help to give you that long length line, because like to me, it's like I'm heavier right through here, like through my hips and everything. And so then with these, if they cover all that, and it's like my legs are a little smaller, but it just makes me look, I think, so much better. And it makes me feel so much better. So anyway, so this is one of those, and this one is a rectangle also. I don't know, well, see, I do think this has like the shoulder detail, so I would just leave this as it is, and I probably wouldn't switch it around. You could try it to see if that does something for you going down the front, but I just love this look. It just looks so nice and looks so dressy. I mean, and it can be leggings, it can be pattern leggings, it could be the faux leather pants, it could be your jeans. I mean, it's just endless on what you could do, and all kinds of boots. And I'll have some examples of some boots over here on my fancy accessory table. And then this one, oh, this is gorgeous. This another one of my favorites. You always tell I get so excited because I just love doing this. You have no idea. So, and you don't always have to have all of these layers, but some of us, like myself, who's always cold, I mean, this time of year, I start getting a little sad. I get the sad or whatever, because I do miss my warm weather. I miss the heat, even though I like to dress like this, so it's kind of a hard little toss-up. So this one has, you know, cute little graphic tee underneath. Of course, it's Coors. I'm addicted to the Coors thing, but I do like to drink me some Coors Light too, so that doesn't hurt. And I think it reminds me of my daddy. And so then you can wear a denim shirt under it, and this would help you with layers. I mean, this would be cool for a football game or something. That way you'd have the different layers, and then you can always wrap up underneath this also. You can tie it around a little closer, and then bring your hands in. That's what I like about these kinds of things is, you know, when I do get really cold, I just bring my hands in and bring it towards my body, and whew, I'm warm. So anyways, and then again, you can belt it or not belt it. You can just let it open, but you know, since I don't have any pants on my girls, that's why I decided to belt them that way. Keeps everything hidden that you don't need to be seen. So anyways, and another necklace that my beautiful, beautiful Thunderbirds that I love. So this is another fun, beautiful outfit. So now we're going to change over here to the accessories. So let's move it on over. Alright, so this is my accessory table, just to kind of how to accessorize these different things. I just remembered I could have brought belts. Oh well. Anyways, so you can always make it a little more boho, and this will help hold in heat also, is you can always wear a hat. And then I have these stocking hats, and these were my absolute favorite last year. They have where you can snap off the pom-poms and change them out to give you different looks and different colors. So here's a little basket full of them. I mean, look at them all. I mean, they had the fur ones with the leopard, you know, the gray leopard besides the brown leopard. And then they have the pink one and this fun colored one. And then they had also the yarn ones, which are cute. And so just think, it's like not only, because you got like 3 or 4 pom-poms per hat. So not only do you have it for that hat, but just think you can mix and match all of these with all the other hats. And I can't even tell you how many I got, like 4 or 5 of them, because they got down to clearance, and they were like, I think I got them for like $2 down in clearance. So these are so much fun, and will add a little bit of flavor and a little bit of fun. And so there's also all kinds of different scarves. Like I said, you can or don't have to. But, and one of the best places that has the best felt scarves is going to be Old Navy. And so this is like the thicker kind, and you know, it's going to be more just cinched around your neck. And I love these. I love this for going walking. I feel so fabulous, you know. Because when I am done up, I do look good when I go for walks, but not always. It's not a must-have. It's just a, hey, I look good today and I'm walking when I look good. And this is another one from Old Navy. It's a longer one. So, and I don't know if they do these as much as they used to, but, so you just double it up. And then I also, at the time, I bought a pink one, and then I twisted them together, and then that way it gives it a punch of color. You could add red, and if you can find a camouflage one, remember, you can mix camouflage and leopard. I love it. So, this is another look. And also, you can always add brooches to either the collar or to the fur. And brooches are in this season, but I'm also one of those, if you want to wear it, just wear it. And the best place to buy brooches, because they have tons of them, is Hobby Lobby. But always, always make sure that they work. I have found out the hard way. So here is my brooch. Is that what I was calling a brochure? My brooch that I made. This is one of those little sweater things. It's got the clip on the back, so you can just clip it like that long piece, or any piece actually that's long. You can just clip it that way. It holds it in place and adds some fun, you know, kind of like how you do the cardigan. And then we have a spider. You know, this thing is like really, really old. I know I've showed this before. And then we have the lion because, yeah, I'm a Leo. And then this is the one I got at Hobby Lobby, and it was very expensive. I'm pretty sure I used a coupon on it, but this is the one that doesn't work. And you know, it's one of those things you don't find out till it's too late, and you've already spent the money, and I'm sure the receipt's long gone or whatever. So it doesn't stay hooked in. So it's kind of a bad deal. But and then I have like this lizard, and I love these. I got these a long time ago, I do believe, at Walmart. Sometimes Walmart will have these things in boxes around Christmas time, and of course, you know, D for me. And then of course a fox for the Foxy. So you can always just put them on the collar. You can help hook your collar together, whatever, just to add a little bit of emphasis if you don't want to wear a necklace or something. And then the different kinds of boots. So we have these that I absolutely love by Naughty Monkey. They're very heavy because I have them full, because this is what I used to do for a living at Shippler's. I would stuff boots so they look good, like they're in a, you know, a leg is in there. So look at all that fringe, and this would look so good. Like it would look good with this one. Oh yeah, very nice, very, very nice. And then sometimes you might want a little bit of a heel. And then these are fabulous because they have all that embroidery on them. I mean, these are Carlos Santana. I got these on Poshmark. You can usually find these still on Poshmark. And you know, if you always want to go snake way, Carrie, we always had inside jokes about the snake. But these are nice. You can always go cowboy boot style, whichever you want. And then you can never go wrong with the leopard. And of course, I also think it looks good with this. And then don't forget, you know, I would say you wouldn't need a coat with these because it'd be awkward to wear anyways. You always wear a jean jacket under. This is kind of what this replicates to me, the denim shirt. You can wear a jean jacket. So again, these are Old Navy gloves, obviously, because they go with the scarf. And they're the felt. And then I have these that just aren't really much of a glove, but sometimes I don't like all that gloveness, if that makes sense. So they're just like, they cover a part of your hand. Oh my gosh. So they work like this. So they're like fingerless gloves. Look, oh, they're so fabulous with the fur and the studs. Yeah, I love these. They're gorgeous. And then I also bought these off Poshmark last year, and they're just, you know, the partial. And they're also fingerless. And these go, and these would help too, to help especially with something like this, because not everybody's going to want to wear a turtleneck. I would wear a turtleneck in the wintertime, but see, look at these. These are cute too, and a little fun. And there's all kinds of different type of fur scarves. There's the kind that are, you know, just like a cow neck, and some of them are like too tall, so just safety pin them down, you know, to make them more so they fit here. And then sometimes they roll, so you can also just figure out how to safety pin it in there so that it stays to the size that you want. And then there's these kind that are just long, and I love these kind. I love them all, but I love faux fur. So like this would be cute wrapped around, and then I would always pin it, like pin it in the back, and maybe pin one on each side so that way it stays on the jacket or the kimono, and that way you don't have to keep fighting it, because you have to like keep as you move your neck and everything. And this one's pretty cool. I was pretty proud of this one. When these were first came out, these were at Target. Well, not this one. And they were like 30 bucks, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can make one of these. I don't need to spend 30 bucks on it. So I had some leftover material, and I just used some velvet that I had, and I just cut it out, and I measured it at the store, and you know, like this part of your knuckle is like an inch, so I just measured it, you know, all the way around, and the height and length and all that. And I don't know if you can see my tabletop, but it's remnants of this. That's what this is. So I made this myself. I was pretty excited. It's very simple. It's just a rectangle. You sew the two together inside out, and then you sew. I didn't do a very good job, but then you sew up the seam. So anyways, that's pretty cool. I did that. And then you also have these long kind that, you know, they have the slit in them, but you can just gather it through. And I also would wear a pin just so that way it stays there and you don't have to keep, again, fighting and adjusting it and all that. So anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this today, because I had so much fun making it. I mean, like with my skeleton, you know, my little sugar skulls and all that. So I really appreciate you all watching. And please, I'd really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, follow, and share this video, because it's so much fun, right? And then if anything,